was funny. So they nicknamed me La Borrachita de Amatlan, which is like the little drunk girl of the city that my family is from. And it was just, I took pride in it. I felt like, okay, I'm making my family proud. I think that's how I felt at the time because I kept doing it.
Yeah.
It was rewarded behavior almost. And I was sloppy. Like, I was getting carried out, and I just continued. And I was a hurt child. My dad was a huge alcoholic, huge alcoholic. He would get, violent. Like, I wouldn't say that my dad was a super abusive human being. However, in ways, he was very abusive. And a lot of that is because not just the shitty background he had as a child growing up and all the hurt he went through, but also because of substance. And he struggled a lot with mental issues because of that. And it affected me from a young age to where I would start stealing their tequila and putting it in little water bottles, taking it in my backpack to school, not even to look cool for anybody. I'd be over there sipping warm ass Jose Cuervo in the bathroom.
Oh,
that's how you know I was hurting. And I was just drunk all the time. And now looking back, I'm like, oh wow, I was popping Xanny bars in geometry. Maybe that's why I failed 3 times. Maybe I wasn't stupid. I thought I was just not that smart, and I knew I was smart as a child.
Right.
And around high school, that's when all of that changed. I started doing weed. I started, the hookah pens, anything that I could get my hands on, really, cigarettes, anything, pills that I was popping that I was just getting from random kids in my classroom, edibles that people were just baking at home. I could have gotten drugged with God knows what. And that didn't stop, and it never did. And I kept doing it, and it got worse and worse as I got older. And then I lost my father a couple years back. And I just started going down a really bad path. And I was drinking every day, getting blacked out drunk every other day. And I found myself in some weird situations, some very uncomfortable situations that they happened to me, but I put myself in harm's way.
Yeah.
I use my body as a way to punish myself for not feeling worthy, and I would wake up the next day and I'd be like, bro, what the fuck did I do? Who did I hurt today? Who did I yell at? Who did I tell my deepest, darkest secrets to? Who hates me today? Texting my loved ones, do you guys still love me? I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again, and doing it again and again and again. Constantly berating my family, constantly starting to berate my friends, until one day I started just saying the most foul things